GBMP proudly presents the Abiomed Plant Tour video. By now, the success of GBMP's Lean video series is well known across the globe, with applications from healthcare to the military, from manufacturing to the office. And GBMP's Plant Tour videos, Plant Tours in a Box, have gained a reputation for delivering the value of a full day's benchmarking visit in just 30 minutes, without all the expense and time away from work. It's a sharing of ideas that you can give to all your employees, not just a select few, in a very short time, and all without leaving your own place of business. The Abiomed Plant Tour video takes you to Abiomed's facility in Danvers, Massachusetts. There, you'll meet the team that makes the world's first totally implantable artificial heart. But Abiomed doesn't just make artificial hearts.
We make the world's first minimally invasive pump with the Impella technology. This is used to recover a patient's heart and give it rest while it's in a stressed condition.
You've heard it said that you can't lean out something as important as healthcare. But this video will show you that the more important the work, the more we need the improvements in quality, in cost, and delivery times that the concepts and tools of lean manufacturing provide. You'll see the Abiomed story, how it all started with a world-class company that wanted more success, how they used benchmarking to learn from others and then took those ideas into their own facility.
I think that was the precipitating event because it really got us outside of our facility to see other facilities. And we started looking at what they were doing and we said, you know, we can do this. In a kind of a quiet confidence started building up. So we realized that we can open floor space and that we could use our existing headcount and we could produce in high volumes. It was a wake-up call for Abiomed to realize we can do more than we thought we could do.
You'll see that Lean for Abiomed was about people changes and how they used tools like information sharing and idea programs to get their team on board.
They had their walls around them. So the walls around them was, this is my home, this is my world. Now they have an insight and can appreciate things that another department does. Oh, that's why they do it this way, or that's why I get it in this condition. They have more of an understanding of the upstream and downstream operations.
You'll see how they walked their own process, saved a lot of space.
So then we came out and we did a spaghetti map of the process. We realized on one of the lines we were walking 359 feet. And we said, okay, how can we make this better? We came up with a cell design with the operators, and we brought it down to 80 feet.
And they implemented Kanban across their operations.
It took a while to understand how the flow is going to work from the clean room to here to the stock room, but it all came together and it's working great.
But best of all, you'll see a barrage of small improvements, one after the other, from purchasing to packaging, from planning to inspection, in testing, document control, and shipping. In short, throughout the plant. And you'll hear each of these specific small improvements described from the mouths of the people doing the actual work.
This probably cost about $30 to get calibrated. I have 25 of them, say, in stock, and we're only using 5. So I figured out what we actually needed, and the rest we just took out of calibration.
Now, if you can imagine these springs coming in a bag all tangled up, it took me like anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes to untangle all these springs. I went to our mechanic, Adrian, and asked him if he could help me design something so these springs wouldn't get tangled. And so this is so time-saving that it's unbelievable.
We created a copy request database. So all they have to do now is go right online at their desk, request their copy request, and it goes directly to them and lets them know it's time to pick it up. So that has saved a lot of steps.
What we did was we completely reorganized the area. We mapped out what it currently is, we mapped out what we wanted it to be. Every wall you see had racking up against it, pallet racking. There was nothing on it but boxes with dust that we had never used. So we threw everything out, took the racks down. We've completely opened up both bay doors, one for receiving, one for shipping. There's no confusion as to what's going out, you know, what should be coming in and what's going out.
Get your team excited about improvement and catch the energy of Abiomed's employees yourself. Let Abiomed show you how it's done. They've opened up 40% of their cleanroom space, reduced inventory by over 20%, implemented Kanban in 75% of their operations, and employee satisfaction is up 16%.
I get to come up with some new ideas or everyone gets to brainstorm and try and come up with something different to try and help people out, think outside of what your normal day-to-day job is.
Whether you need a shot in the arm or a map to get started, get your workforce headed toward the true north of real continuous improvement now with the Abiomed Plant Tour video.